Good evening, everyone. My name is Leandro Alexis Lulu, also known as Programming. Oy, half heart. So now this evening is I will teach you how to write a Java program that continuously asks the user to enter their age until they enter a valid positive number. If the age is 18 or older, print you are eligible to vote. Otherwise, print you are not eligible to vote. Then the classification user's age group is from 0 to 12 is child, and 13 to 17 is teenager, 18 to 59 adult, and lastly 60 and above is senior citizen. So the program should continue running until the user choose to exit. So now let's proceed in creating the Java program. In this case, I will going to use the Java Droid. Okay, so exit na muna to. Open new. First is we will going we will implement one of the Java utility, which is the scanner. Import Java util scanner. Scanner. So kasi gagamitin natin yung scanner para makuha yung ini-input ng user. So scanner, dito is kayo bahala kung anong name ng scanner nyo, or pwede rin kahit ano yung maganda or yung mas madali. Mas madali is mas convenient siya. So para sa akin is scanner gagamitin ko. Scanner equal new scanner. Scanner then system in. Then semicolon. Next is maglalagay tayo ng placeholder for the age and for the input of the user. So age is, which is the data type of age is integer. So bali gagamit tayo dito ng numeric type na primitive data type, which is itong int age, then string for input, then ang gagamitin natin. So sinabi dito na write a Java program that continuously asks the user to enter their age. Then the code should run until the user chose to exit. So ang gagamitin natin dito is yung while loop. While loop na naka always true. Then next is i-display natin yung choices, which is yung choices niya is either to exit or to enter the age. System.out.println enter exit enter exit if you want to enter exit if you want to exit. Wait lang, nagkakabal ng buhok. Yan. Exit. The next is semicolon. Don't ever forget the semicolon, guys, kasi mag-error yung code, 'di ba? So, it is a common mistake actually sa mga beginner pa lang, kagaya ko. Mga beginner pa lang sa pagpo-program. Next is i-display natin yung choice na system.out.println enter your age, which is ito na yung two choices ng user, either exit or mag-enter siya ng age. So for this, kapag nag-enter na ng age si user, ang sasalo niyan is yung input natin. itong si input. Ito. Kita nyo to. Ito ang sasalo niyan. Dito natin sa, kumbaga ito yung placeholder ng input. Input equals scanner dot. Ito yung scanner natin. Dito nilagay. Dot next int. Next line. Next line. Next line kasi this is a string. String type na data type. Kung ano naman, kung data type na primitive or integer type, integer, ang gagamitin natin dito is int. But in this case, it is a string. So, gagamitin natin line. Line din. Nalagyan tayo if. So, let's evaluate if the age is if input equals ignore case. Ignore case for case sensitive siya guys if either if nag-input siya ng exit na naka-caps lock or kahit ano, is flexible yung code natin, di ba? Exit. Next is yes, ganun. System dot out dot print line. Closing. Kaya bahala kung ano lalagay nyo dito Closing program. Closing program 1, 2, then semicolon. Then for the exit, if nag-exit si user, so gusto niya na lumabas sa code or itigil yung code. Para matigil yung code, gagamitin natin yung break na statement. So ang ginagawa ng break guys is binibreak niya yung code. Kumbaga tinatapos na yung code. Kahit ano pa yung nasa baba niya, hindi na siya magpo-proceed kasi nga nag-break na yung code natin. Then after that, i-close natin. Close brackets. Then next is mag-implement ulit tayo ng new scanner. Scanner input. Scanner ang name. So this is just optional. So pwede kahit ano na name. New scanner. Then input. Which is ito pa rin. Ito pa rin yung gagamitin natin, di ba? Input. At ito. Then semicolon. Now, scanner input scanner equals new scanner input. Then next is if input scanner has next int. So kumbaga naging ano gan siya. Scanner age equal input scanner dot next int. Semicolon. Then dito is i-evaluate natin yung age na in-input ni user kung siya ba ay eligible to vote or not eligible to vote. So dito gagamit tayo ng if statement. If statement. If age is greater than 0, then the code will proceed. Then another if age is greater than or equal to 18, which is yung standard natin na if 18 or older, print you are eligible to vote. Ito. Hopya, copy. Nice one. Nice, ganun. System that out that print line. You are eligible to vote. Semicolon. Then for the else statement is else yung statement na you are not eligible to vote. Kung hindi pa siya 18, like for example, nag-input si user ng below 18 na integer, so ang lalabas is you are not eligible to vote. System out print line. Katugo naman ko guys. Kapuyan, trabahoan eh, kakon pa yung deadline eh. Wala na, basta my advice to you. Advice ko lang sa inyo. Huwag kayong mag-code kapag inaantok. Mukha kang tanga. Then, wala na ba ako nakalimutan? Teka lang. Check ko yung code. Tingnan natin. Kulang. Teka lang, may kulang eh. Ang dali lang. So, hindi pa tapos. Hindi pa siya tapos. This is for the else statement. Then, if. Another if. Dito na papasok yung classification. So, i-classify na natin kung yung input ba ni user is papasok ba sa 0 to 12 child, 13 to 17 teenager, or 18 to 59 adult, or sa senior citizen. So, for this is gagamit tayo ng if, else if statement. If age less than or equal to 12, system that out print line, you are a child. Then else if age is less than or equal to 17, system that out that print line, you are a teenager, period, then semicolon. Then another else if for the adult. Else if age is less than or equal to 59, then system that out print line, you are an adult. So, bali dito is natapos na natin yung if-else statement natin para sa classification ng age na in-input ni user. So, bali, ito yung sasala kung yung in-input ba ni user na age is papasok ba siya dito sa statement na 18. Ha? Ay, lagaday. Ano yun? Katugo na yun ko. Kung if nag-true siya dito sa if age na less than or equal to 12, then magdi-display yung you are a child. Kung dito naman siya papasok sa else if statement na age less than or equal to 17, magdi-display yung you are a teenager. Then else if is kung papasok siya dito sa else if na less than or equal to 59 yung age is you are an adult. So sa else statement niya, which is yung final statement na you are a senior citizen. Still out print line. system.out.println. You are a senior citizen. That's it. Then semicolon, then close. Then for this else statement is this is for the age, the age. So kumbaga ito na yung sasala kung yung in-input ba ni user is negative integer or positive integer. So kapag nag-input si user ng negative integer is i-display ng code na dapat positive integer yung ilalagay niya. So for this case, maglalagay tayo ng system out print line age should be a positive integer. Pasensya na guys kung sa cellphone ako nag-code kasi wala pa akong laptop. Wala nga ni pambili nga ni. Wala nga pambili yung tao nga. Kupal. Age should be a positive integer. Semicolon, then close. Then another else statement is for this if input scanner. So dapat dito is ang i-input niya lang is integer. Kumbaga kapag string is magko-continue lang yung code. Ikot-ikot lang yung code. Ha? Okay, i-demonstrate ko yun mamaya pagkatapos. Else then system that out print line oh my invalid input semicolon. Don't ever forget the semicolon. Then i-close na natin yung while loop. Tama ba? Ayun, tama. Yung while loop ang na-close natin. So, dahil na-close na natin yung while loop, i-close na din natin yung scanner. Para, actually, this is the purpose of closing the scanner is to prevent the source from leaking. For, yes, gano'n na nga. For security. Close. Then, let's try if mag-run. Ayun! Nag-error ang puta. So, package system does not exist. System out print line. You are not eligible to vote. Sa 27. 27. Ay, kulang. Yun. Ayun, nag-run. Angas mo naman niya. Gumana. Teka lang, parang di siya line dun sa age eh. Huwag natin i-print lang yung age. Print lang, print. Yan. Ayun, gumana. So, for example, nag-input si user ng E. So, iikot lang ulit yung code. Di ba? Yung sinabi ko kanina. So, dapat mag-input si user ng integer lang. So, what if naman si user is Raulo nag-input ng negative na integer? Negative 8. Halimbawa, ganun. So, age should be a positive integer. Enter exit if you want. So, bali iikot lang yung loop hanggat hindi niya ini-enter yung exit. Let's say for example, input natin yung exit. So, dahil naka case insensitive or yung ignore case. So, tatanggapin pa rin yan kahit ganyan. Parang GG mo na yan. Tinatawag na alon typing, exit. So, yan, nag-closing program. So, i-run natin ulit. Run ulit, then try natin, age natin is 12. So, you are not eligible to vote. You are a child. Try naman natin, 18. You are eligible to vote. You are an adult. Ayun, gumana yung hard work. Half heart. Half heart bird. Then, try natin, 60. Ayun. So, is gumana. Hindi ano pa bang gagawin, di ba? I-submit na yan. I-submit na kay sir yan. Then, let's exit the code. Program finish. Bye-bye. For more exciting videos, subscribe, like, and share. Follow na rin. Ano to? Sa pag-off ni? Ha? Sa pag-off? Half heart.